Hey, Annie Purdue Olson here, and I am excited to be here with you again today. I'm wondering if you knew that the average human being makes 35,000 decisions a day. If we're making that many decisions a day, how is it even possible to be thoughtful in decision making? Well, we can't, not on every decision. So, how do we decide what decisions matter most? Well, I'll tell you. Let's follow the clues. So what are the clues? Well, this is some insight that I gained and wrote a blog about this week, posted today, and the link is in these comments, from a podcast that I listened to by Susan David. It was an interview with her. She's the author of a book called Emotional Agility. Awesome book, great podcast to listen to. That link is included as well. But here's a couple of the insights that I gained from listening to her podcast. Because we want to make thoughtful decisions, right? Especially on those decisions that matter the most. So the first thing that I learned was pay attention to our thoughts and our feelings. They're our clues. They're the thing that tell us if this is a decision that matters. When our thoughts start circling or when our emotions rise up, it's telling us that something important is happening inside of us that we need to pay attention to. The second thing that I learned was to pay attention to this question. Who is it that I want to be in this situation? So when those thoughts and those feelings are all stirred up, who is it that I want to be in this situation? I know that I'm really good and really quick at making decisions. I like to make decisions and I like to make them quick. One of the things that I notice is that sometimes I say yes too quickly and overcommit. Another thing that I do is I can snap back and answer and sometimes regret the words that just came out of my mouth. I like to solve the problems quickly, and so sometimes I go at the quickest solution instead of the best solution. I don't always invite other people's input and insight into the decisions because I want to get that checked off the list and moved on. And so being able to notice these things about myself and ask myself the question, who is it that I want to be in this situation? Do I want to be the person that gets too snappy? Or do I want to be the person who makes decisions that bowl over other people? I might have a tendency to do those things at times, but what is really important to me in this situation? And so when my thoughts or my feelings are stirred up, I want to ask myself that question. I found so many insights in this podcast, and those are just three of the surface ones. My blog goes into a lot more detail. I invite you to click on the link and have some insights of your own. Listen to the podcast because I think you'll gain way more insights. Things will jump out at you that didn't even jump out at me, and I would love to hear what stands out at you. Thanks.